Debating Science Issues is an all-Ireland science competition where schools from all over the island of Ireland come together to face off and debate current advances in biomedical science. It's open to upper secondary school students and their teachers.
I suppose one of the things you notice is the variation in regulation of different issues from country to country. Like, for example, embryonic stem cells, depending on the country you're in, the law is very different, and similarly with GM food in the European Union, the rules are a lot different to those that would be in place in the United States.
I think I really grew in confidence throughout this experience. I'd be able to talk in front of a large group of people, and then I think because of the topics we are debating, a lot of them are going to be relevant to our future, such as healthcare budgets we were speaking about, and like allocating funding, or even organ transplant waiting lists. I think we have a greater understanding, and that will really help us in the future.
Well, it's been a great experience. There's loads of favourite parts of it. Definitely kind of coming out to all these competitions, like you get to see the colleges, see what they're like, you know, you get to see the lecture halls, which are going to be in next year, and like delivering the speeches, because public speaking, like it's so big now because you do for all those things. So like it's great to be able to learn that kind of skill of public speaking. Like at the start we were very bad, we kind of worked together, now we're really starting to improve.
Like, I wouldn't have had much of an interest in that kind of stuff, like, you know, working in labs stuff, but now I've changed. Like, my top choice is biotech now, like in the CAO, so, you know, it has really opened up my eyes to science, like.
Well, I suppose from a professional development point of view, you know, as a teacher, you're always looking for topics that maybe the students can engage with. For maybe the strong students, or students that maybe aren't that interested in science as well, how can you hook them into your classroom subjects?
Well, as we all know, we're kind of moving towards a society where to get jobs or to get college places, we're more and more having to sell ourselves orally, aren't we really? Like, you know, whether it be an interview or whether it be giving presentations or what have you. And I think that any student who has been able to get up and to debate such ethically complex scientific subjects as they've been doing so far this year, they'll be well able to do that. So I think it's going to help them as they move forward into third level and beyond.
The standard was incredibly high. I'm always amazed every year at how high the standard is, and this year probably was even higher. It just shows as well that the research skills of these young people, they go off the curriculum, and that's the whole point. These are the types of sciences that have direct impact on society, and these young people have to kind of go away and actually do these assignments as something separate but connected to the curriculum. The standard is incredibly high. The use of rhetoric, language, and even just being able to pick examples and then you know, use a kind of rhetoric to kind of demonstrate how this is important for all of us, for all of society.
We were very impressed with both teams. We swung on the arguments. I think at the end of the day we'd probably still be 50-50 on which way we would vote should this issue come up to a referendum. And I am very happy to say that that decision at the end of the day was in favour of St. Vincent's.